Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. One of my toys. But sounds. There we go. What's going on? Justice Seek. Oh, let me highlight it. There we go. Thank you guys for coming out. Had a great week. I'm still here in Vietnam. Still here in Da Nang. Doing good. I'm in my 5-star hotel. 5 star. I'm killing it. Yeah, I'm blocked. You can't be blocked if we can see you. You're not blocked. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. I got a great week I had. At the beginning, it was a little bit rocky, and then as time went on, it became good. There we go. So yeah, you guys, I hope everybody is doing good. Who whoever's out there. I got one of our good subscribers told me that old Knucklehead was having a show, and he mentioned appreciate him giving me a shout out. There we go. But yeah, I got. Hey, Rich, how you doing? Welcome back to our show. There we go. See if this is gonna work. Kind of bright, isn't it? There we go. Is that too much? Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, Anthony. There's a couple of Anthony's that I know of. Welcome to the show. Yeah, he could have been once in his lifetime. He probably was a stud. Now he's probably not. Somebody mentioned that he is now overstaying. Yeah, overstaying's not good. That's not the most intelligent thing that I ever done in my life. You pay. We all pay, buddy. Sooner or later, everybody pays. My buddy Ricky, his favorite famous quote: "You pay, you pay." But uh, crazy, crazy ass machine, always hard to get it right. I'm talking about the internet here. Oh, it's my computer. One of them. I never paid. I don't know what he's talking about him never paying, but one way or another, that gotta be old Frank, justice seeker. But I understand old Frank saying he gonna go after he takes his num nums, he's gonna go and please his woman. Yeah, right. Um, Probably he's gonna please you by going to sleep and keeping his mouth shut. Yeah, that gotta be old Frank. You never paid. We all pay one way or another. There we go. But yeah, it's not worth overstaying. Even if you want to cut corners and everything, at the end of the day, you got to pay. I'm all paid up. Here in Vietnam and over in Thailand, I definitely paid up all my made sure do things in advance, do things where I'm not going to jeopardize myself because again, it's not worth it to put yourself in that kind of situation. And yeah, it's not good. Hopefully, Frank isn't going to get too what is it? That he's not going to get too interrupted by him being an overstayer. Maybe the government will give him a little bit of leeway because of his age or his mental capacity. Pay to play. Yeah. I put the link out if anybody want to come up and say hello, tell us what's going on in your neighborhood. Frank said he didn't want to come up and give me any um, publicity and stuff. That's all right. Frank is Frank is Frank. I try not to watch his shows because he's going to be talking about Barry this and Barry that. Kind of, kind of. You get sleepy if you watch him. If you listen to him, you want to listen to him, and you're not taking any sleep aid. Let his show go on, and that will put you to sleep. I could be wrong, not on that part. What is this num num he's talking about? Is he talking about his Xanax, his different medication he's taking? Because I remember when I was taking my meds, and I was telling everybody that I am slowly weaning myself off of them, and now Frank is saying he wants to wean himself off of his medication. Oh yeah, man. like I said, not paying your visa is one of my biggest mistakes that I done, and I would never fall behind on that because again, it hinders your vacation, it hinders your way of life, and it's not worth it. I never went to jail because I had a ticket out and they gave me a timeline, a date to leave, and I left like 2 days before my time period was up. But yeah, I did make mistakes. I am man enough to admit that I made a big mistake. And when that clown said I never sent money to my kids, that's a lying big load of crap. I sent a lot of money to my kids, and that green screen, Roberto, Frank's best friend, sent me the green screen, and Roberto sent me other things. So don't take everything what Frank says as gospel because Frank is he's not all there. I mean, like I said, he forgets half the stuff that's going on in the past and stuff just because of his elderly um, manhood. But yeah, try to keep up on your bills. My rent is paid here at my hotel, and I'm killing it. I got a nice place, and there we go. Kill that light. Maybe that would help out. But yeah, you guys. Well, I don't know why he would be jealous because he does have a nice house, or his girlfriend has a nice house. And who knows how long old Frankie boy is gonna be in the Philippines. Only time will tell. But I wish you all the best because Frank did say I don't hate Big Kevin. Oh shit. Very, very funny though. I don't care if I am liked by him or these other trolls that are out there. It's all entertainment. And some of these people have a hard time in reality on what is entertainment, what's not entertainment. But watching old Barry in jail, that's not entertainment. And hopefully he will get out and do something instead of staying in lockup. Hey Steve, how you doing, man? Well, I appreciate that. But like I said, I am here enjoying my life. That's why I haven't had a doing a lot of shows. I'm out doing different things, and I'm living my life, and I'm having a good time. And you got to be careful about people and when they say things about you or in your behalf and stuff because those people are not your friends and everything. So you just be careful on who you put in your circle. But again, like what Frank says about me. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna sleep like a baby. Like I said, moment I turn moment I turn this off at night, when I turn off my show, clock out, I don't think about what's going on after that. I don't dwell on what the comments are or what people are saying about me because one, I never met these people, so what they say doesn't isn't relative, and it doesn't really matter how it affects me because it doesn't affect me. But people that you do meet, and if they talk bad about you, then that's a different story because you met them in real life. So, but these people that you never met, like the Franks and these other people that are out there talking BS about you and stuff, they don't really count because they're not real. My point of view, of course. But yeah, being an overstayer and you're always watching your back and worried about. I never worried because I worked at the Korean schools. I was never on on the run. uh, again, I was never hiding, and I was never like paranoid if I was going to be caught or anything. Um, when I had this bolo accident, well, not accident, but when I was attacked by this bolo, then I did had to go to Manila. I did had to get it renew my passport, and then I had to go to immigration and get stamped, and then they found out that I was an overstayer. But yeah, I never had to be in fear of going to jail, going to immigration lockup, not jail, but immigration lockup. That's where they put you when you're overstayer. So hopefully Frank won't have that experience because I'm sure maybe he could be Bama's roommate. That'd be a hoot. Well, yeah, I know that, Kevin, but hopefully people don't really listen to him. I mean, he had a few people on his show. He said he got like 31 people watching. He only had like I think 24, 25 people watching him towards the end of his show. But thank you, Frank, for giving me a plug, um, telling people when I was going to have a show and everything. I mean, but the funny thing is, he always tells people he never watches or he never listens to other people's shows. Well, if that's true, how does he know that I was going to have a show? But yeah, pretty again. You got to look at Frank as only entertainment because it's it's nothing informative that he tells you. It's nothing that it's going to make your life better. It's just a way to kill time. But again, that's my my thoughts only, my point of view only. I mean, other people maybe they think he is the man, but now I think he's just an old, lonely person, and he wants people to take him seriously. But I don't know how much people take him seriously or not, especially if he got to go to the holding tank with over at immigration. That would be kind of interesting. I wonder if they would put him in the same cell as Barry. Yeah, doing the right thing. What is the right thing? Enjoying your life, enjoying what's going on in your life, or if you got a companion, that would be good. Enjoying life, but watching other people get hurt and lose everything, that's not good, Frank. But again, Frank's not watching because he says he got other things better to do. But everybody knows he is going to be watching, taking notes. Old Fazio used to take notes on. He was worried about that people was going to be talking about him and making him look bad. Frank, you make yourself look bad. Well, that's probably true, Steve. There we go. But Anthony must be one of old Frank's worshippers, or that could be old Frank hanging out with the big boys. Oh, hey, Frank! I used to weigh 440 pounds, not 470 pounds. Again, if you're gonna tell everybody, make sure it is accurate. That is the truth. Don't blow it out for your humorous. But yeah, I did lose a lot of weight, and I know I'm gonna outlive you, old Frank. You already got one leg in the grave site. Hey, Boho, how you doing, my friend? Welcome back to the bullpen. Do I miss? Denying there was a lot of people that was like a flag waver about Da Nang and how wonderful and how great. It's a nice place. Um, we got a lot of Koreans here. A lot of Korean restaurants everywhere. I do like Korean food, yes, but you know well, like when I was in Thailand, we had a lot of Indians running around. I'm talking about the Indian with the turban on their head. But here we have a lot of Korean people here. We got a lot of other people running around. Uh, you're only? I'm right around 250. Um, I'm peaking right now at 250. So yeah, I'm for me I'm doing great. I am thinking about the end of the month. Maybe I'll go check out Cambodia or Laos. One of these two places. I hear interesting things about Cambodia. Laos, I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about Laos. I put the link out if anybody want to pop up. Hit the link button and come on up and hang out with us. Everybody's welcome. A lot of yeah, but see, like when I was in the Philippines, there was a lot of Korean students going to school in the Philippines. Now, I'm not sure. Like here in Vietnam, I'm not sure how many Korean schools there are. Donshi, how you doing? Oh, I'm not crying. I'm just stating what's going on. I'm doing excellent. Why do I need to go to the Philippines? I was there for 13 years. Why do I need to prove myself to everybody? No, I don't. I don't need to prove nothing to nobody. I like I said, I've been there. Maybe it changed a little bit. Maybe it hasn't. I'm not sure. But again, I don't need to prove myself to anybody. Your kids, my kids are in Australia with their mom, and my daughters are doing fine. And I am happy. Um, some couple of months ago, I wasn't as happy as I am now, but now things are going good. Oh, they moved years ago during the pandemic. My kids went to Australia. Oh, that's kind of funny. Somebody must not be paying attention. Oh shit! But that's okay. I mean, we have like Sleepy Joe, we have Sleepy Frank. there's a lot of people that's not um, in touch with what's going on. But again, thank you guys for coming out and hanging out and with us. Uh, well, but he said he is like a special circumstance about staying over. So maybe, like I said, maybe the government, the Philippine government, is going to show leniency on the old guy. Um, and I don't recall about lying. The ha ha ha. No, my daughter's got around 85% of the money, and I get the receipts to prove that too. But again, I don't need to prove nothing to nobody. As long as I know, that's what counts. As long as I know. But there are people out there that seen the receipts and everything. So, like I said, I don't need to prove nothing to all of you good people because I know and my kids know what was happening and going on. The Bama and Frank saga. Well, it's what listening to old Frank is like Groundhog Day. I mean, you know, it's like I said, if you want to go to sleep, just watch one of his shows, and it instantly make you want to take a nap. Yeah, Don. There we go. Got 20 people watching. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us. Don't forget to smash that like button. You guys watch old Ricky Drama. He had a couple of good shows when he mentioned about old Frank. That was pretty interesting. What Ricky Drama has to say about Frank and his Frank's lifestyle. But like I said, everybody has their own um, hiccups in life. Don Shay's in the house. He's definitely he's in the house. How much weight did you lose? I lost little bit over 200 pounds. Quite a bit of weight, but I did cheat and I did use those injection pins for like a year and a half, and that helped out. Oh, somebody messaged me. Ah, okay. Well, that's cool. I appreciate the support that people give me on and off the show. I Thank you guys for coming out and telling us what's going on and stuff, or hanging out with us. Yeah, yeah. Big E, he did help me. He did motivate me because he said if you lose so much weight, if you go down to this weight number, that he would send me here to Southeast Asia, and the good man kept his word. Other people mentioned that they would help out, chip in, add to the fund, but I believe only Big E was the only person that stepped up and helped me out. So I like to thank Big E. A lot of other people helped out. Pennsylvania Trucker, Captain Billy Jack, and also John Balut John. He is a big supporter of the channel also. No, I did not use that pill. I'm not that jab. I used the medication called Majournal, and that worked very well. Um, some people use it for diabetes shot, and then I was given it as a weight loss solution. Yeah, it is. Yeah. They're not cheap. They're not cheap. Either one of those medications, they are very expensive, but they work. I understand they have different kinds out now that are cheaper. I'm not sure how good they were, but Biggie, Steve says Big E is a good sport. Yes, Big E is a good person. Where is the trucker? I believe he's in Texas right now. Um, and he is doing very well. I'd like to give Pennsylvania Trucker a big shout out for all the help that he done to different people and also myself. Laptop, green screen. I Chicken Choke, I think you're coming a little bit late. You know, if you remember right, my green screen, Roberto paid for my green screen, and Roberto paid for my microphone and stands and everything, because the stands went with the green screen. So again, if you guys are gonna say something, make sure it is accurate instead of what Frank or other people think is going on. Laptop. Blue John bought me this laptop that I have right now. I didn't had to buy it. Blue John got me this Microsoft Surface 8. So again, you guys, if you guys gonna spout off and saying stuff, make sure it is correct. You spent a you spent a Chinese buffet. What's his name? Philip, Philip. I met Philip at the Chinese restaurant, and Philip paid. I also hooked up with Pennsylvania Trucker at the Chinese buffet. And remember, what Mikey, Mikey 555. He also um, took me over to the Chinese restaurant. Mikey 550. Yeah. So hey Don, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Kev. You forgot that I dragged your ass all the way to Bangkok.
Well, I'm not done thanking everybody, but you can plug yourself if you want.
I don't. I listen. It was a pleasure to accompany you on that trip. So
Yeah, we learned a lot. A lot of good information that we got back from them. So yeah.
no question. So and so I just wanted to respond. I read Chicken's quote, and I think it's interesting. Like I've donated to you, and I've donated to Ricky. People that entertain me and I like, and listen, when I compare all the people that are out there, I donate to channels that entertain me, and that's why Frank gets nobody gives him a dollar, and the same thing for Bama. Bama doesn't. Nobody's giving Bama. They give him $2 in Aussie, a couple of plug nickels here and there, just as kind of a joke. It costs him probably $6 to cash a $2 or $1.60 Aussie thing. So they're not likable guys. That in the end, that's what everybody likes.
Bama is more likable than Frank.
It is a toss up.
I mean, like I said,
listen, anybody else, I would just say anyone else in the position that Bama was in could have raised $100,000, but he's so stupid. He makes it very difficult because I easily would have fronted the whole cost of a lawyer to defend, but he's such an asshole that you just can't do it. So he blew the chance to completely annihilate Frank. And Frank is just so damn easy to hate. There's just nothing about Frank that anybody likes. And this is, he's 70 years of this. Since he was probably, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 years old, no one's liked him. I'm sure his mom was disappointed, from day one, and took a year or so before she, made up her mind that this is just not a good child. And his whole life has been this way. He compensates for the fact that he's been a failure, and he's never made more than minimum wage. And he's not a college grad, and he's never met anyone important, and he's never done anything important, by constantly talking about how much money he makes and how much he loves Gilda and all the things. The funny thing is, it doesn't matter how good the videos that I make to make fun of him are, because it doesn't sink in. Frank is made out of pure Teflon. I tell Frank he's an idiot. Frank hears that I like him. Frank hears the Grey Garden Group say that they had to get lawyers involved, and Frank hears to keep him away from the premiere of Grey Gardens. And Frank hears that they like his pictures. Frank hears that Roseanne Barr called him a stalker, and he hears that Roseanne considers him a co-worker in the industry. He's a nutcase. No, but Bama's no different, but they come at it in different ways. Bama is an uneducated, poor country bumpkin. And it's so funny because the other day he said how much money he makes a month without saying it. He's always tried to dispute that, how much he makes, and it worked out to be about $660 a month. I can't imagine I can't imagine even trying to get up in the morning on 660 a month. And the reason we thought, I reasoned it is because the other night he mentioned that Frank owes him 285,000 pesos for 9 months of not receiving his check, which is about $650 a month. I can't imagine anybody going anywhere, let alone a foreign country, on $650 a month. So it's amazing. And so Bama wasted 10 years of could have been a bigger channel than Mr. Beast if he'd have played his cards right. But he's as dumb as a stump. I mean, he's the country bumpkin stump that those two were a perfect match. And in a world with 8 billion people, somehow the yin and yang of the two biggest idiots cross paths, and we get to witness this happening. So I'm just sitting back enjoying it. It doesn't matter who wins or loses, because I enjoy every minute of it, because both of them are just being tortured and beat on the head by the other every day. So yeah, I find it fascinating.
It's cheap entertainment.
Oh shit! It's the best entertainment. I'm telling you, and it just keeps getting better and better. I mean, the credenza that's coming, any moment. And I'm right in the middle of my next video. Frank just makes it so easy, and it's called a jerkity after Jeopardy. With Frank coming up. It's all about answering Frank's questions and showing what an idiot he is. So I can't wait to bring out jerkity. Anyways, and I've enjoyed doing some of my videos. My last one, the orifice. Some of you may or may not have seen it. It won at the Cannes Film Festival.
Well, congratulations!
It did, and it Big Willie's Bar and Grill. It came in third. So I'm getting lots of accolades for my videos, and I'm following the footpaths of some of the greats. The Chicken Choker and Popeye, and all the greats, and I'm enjoying that. So. Listen,
I hope Popeye's doing good. He's always very entertaining and keeping up on what's going on. And
this is an entertaining group. I will say that it's for a loosely thrown together group of people. It's a pretty the camaraderie is pretty interesting. It's got its own dynamics, and everybody sort of knows each other and enjoys all making fun of the same kind of people. So anyways, I've had a long couple of days.
Did you have a good time with Ricky?
I did. Ricky's always fun.
Yeah.
Because Ricky is two different people. The Ricky you see on live is not the Ricky you see when the camera's off. And I've had 3 of these with Ricky. So, it's all about the setup, and I don't want to give away I'm not going to give away the tricks like the magician. Then I get to see the magician setting up the tricks beforehand, but he's definitely not that person. But I will tell you, he's a hard act to follow, and he's worth every dollar of it. The entertainment value for Ricky is, it's top drawer, and to hear Frank talk about how great an orator he is, and how great a storyteller, and he's talking to the same 6 people after 9 years. But it doesn't matter how. It doesn't matter how much you make fun of him. He doesn't
channel, Because I remember he was saying earlier that he used to be monetized, but now he's no longer.
There's nothing that Frank talks about Bama that he himself has not done 10 times. Not a single one. But it doesn't matter how much I point that out in any single video. Frank will never see it. And this is why he has no one in his life at 70 years old that likes him. But anyways, it doesn't matter, because even if he heard that, he heard, I'm 70 and
everybody likes him.
Yeah, but he would say, most people like me. So it doesn't matter what you say or show, or you play his own words back to him. he does not hear it. He's trained himself to believe that he is an important man. And this is a guy who, canning salmon is, the top listing in his LinkedIn profile. He was top salmon canner. So,
nice.
Yeah. Listen, I wanted to come on. I've had a long couple of days. We've been doing some traveling and some interesting things going on in my life, and so.
Hey!
Dog in the vet.
You don't forget. You still owe me a hamburger. So next
I cannot
time,
believe I owe you. I can't believe I owe you a hamburger. There's absolutely no way that I could actually be on that side of the ledger sheet, on the O side. I remember taking you to Bangkok. I don't think you brought your slim jeans pants with no pockets, because I never remember seeing you reach one time that whole day. But I could be mistaken. And maybe
I was wearing those nice slim pants though, because I did lose quite a bit of weight.
You were Joe Jonas when I picked you up. You're one of the Backstreet Boys. The new look you have, nobody would recognize you. That's for sure. So
don't tell Frank. Don't tell Frank, because he might want to try to copy you or something.
Oh, I get it. Hey, enjoy I'm glad you're starting to settle in. You're not going to settle in until you're actually settled and relaxed, and not chasing tail, but just not relaxing and starting to enjoy retirement wherever home is where you are. Not
that's right.
So. When you realize that, it will become easier for you to relax and enjoy the rest of your life. So listen, you have a great evening. I'm going to sit back and listen a little bit before I fall off to sleep and head off to another day. So great talking to you.
You might want to listen to Frank's, if you want something that make you tired. Listen to Frank's show, and that will put your ass to sleep. I'll guarantee.
They both do. I mean, it's listen. I just did this the other day, and I'm trying to fit it into one of my videos. I took one of Frank's videos that was 2 hours and 40 minutes, something like that. And I'm on AI all day, and I stuck it in AI, and I said, redo this without duplicating. This is funny. Take out laughter and duplications, and how long could you make this video? And so I'm going to show it. It was
he does do that.
37 minutes. So a 2 hours, and I forget it was 15 minutes or 18 minutes. It was 37 minutes if you took out the duplications. You took out the laughter, you took out the duplications, and you took out the hemming and hawing and stuff that Frank does. And he duplicates, like every other sentence, he says it 2 or 3 times. So once you take that out, and then you take out the duplicated stories, it's a 30-minute, 35-minute video that's 2.5 hours long. So it's hysterical. I mean, I still got to put it together, put it in one of my videos, but just one of the funny things that are out there about Frank. So listen, I'll let you go. You guys enjoy the evening. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy and relax and listen in. Talk to you guys later.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yep. It's always a pleasure to have a good person like this come out and hang out with us for a little while. Come on up, Frank. Tell us your point of view on how did you get where you're at. I'm sure the listeners want to hear you. There you go, Steve. Yeah, you guys. Like I said, don't forget, this is only entertainment purposes. If you get something out of this, then I'm happy. I mean, this isn't the Learning Channel. This isn't PBS. This is just Big Kevin Media's channel, and I just came on to kill some time. I had a nice hamburger earlier, and I did have a hamburger earlier. Down the street. Captain Billy Jack took me there once, and that was a nice place. I'll give a shout out to Captain Billy Jack. He's somewhere in the Philippines having a good time. Mick Fisher, I talked to him earlier this week. He called to see how I'm doing. So I appreciate people calling and checking up on me and seeing how I am doing. Frank, I'm sure people call you up and ask how you're doing too. Yeah, Steve, Captain Billy Jack. Like I said, I talked to Pennsylvania trucker. He was under the weather a while ago, and now he's doing a whole lot better also. So that's Big E and his family, they're all doing good. Big E went got a bigger place. So yeah, everybody in our little communities are out doing their thing and having a good time, and they're not worried about what Tom, Dick, and Harry's doing. Oh, here we go. See that video thing did today. Could you? Oh yeah, yeah. Poor, like I said, I mean, Don, he was taking num nums earlier, so I don't know how many pills he's popping, but he got to be careful because he said he's weaning himself off of his medication. Oh, okay, what's going on? Oh, you're muted. Hmm. Got somebody walking around in the streets of the Philippines. out, out showing us what's going on. That's always fun. There we go. Well, you know it's not Frank, and you know it's not Bama. Okay, because Frank would never be out walking by himself. I mean, he definitely don't get that kind of gung ho spirit. Oh, there you go. You froze up for a moment. But anybody know where this person is at? Does any of the terrain look familiar? Ah, Makati. Spoke too soon. I think I know who this is. I know it's not Ricky. Look at that little schoolgirl. Just want to say hello to everybody. Nope. And now they're gone. Well, that was kind of nice. Doing a nice walk through, walk by, drive by. That was kind of nice. Thank you for coming on and treating us with the little eye candy walking around in Makati. You know, again, free entertainment, boys and girls. Free entertainment. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us. I am almost 1 hour into the show. Hope Frank doesn't take too many medication. He doesn't function too well if he overdoes his meds. But yeah, again, Don C, thank you for coming up and hanging out with us. That was nice of you to enlighten us. on what's going on. And yes, Don C, thank you for uh, giving me a ride to the Philippine embassy. I learned a lot, and you accompanied me through the gate into the Philippine embassy. And yeah, I had a good day with you, and I appreciate your time that you gave me. Don C also picked me up the first time when I went to Thailand over in Pattaya, and he helped me out doing that too. So yeah, appreciate that. Bo Young, haven't seen you for a while. Hello, my friend. Thank you for coming out. Don't forget, you guys, to smash that like button. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Uh, There we go. I had to adjust one. I had to adjust one of my toys. Right. That poor guy is so jealous about. You make more money than me. You get more toys than me. And then he tries to make you look little just because he is little. So yeah, I kind of feel sorry for him for being as an elderly senior citizen. He's not a very happy person. I figure with all the accomplishments he done in his life, he would be very happy. But I don't know. I hope things work out for him with his overstay, and the government's not gonna make him pay back overstay dues fee, because that would be not good. Oh, all right, Steve. Well, I think if I remember right, somebody hooked up with old Frank, and they took him out for dinner. Him and Gilda, and I think my this person said that Frank bought the biggest steak, and he ate it all up real fast and everything. And I think Gilda, he said Gilda had like a moderate helping or something, but Frank had to buy the biggest of everything, the biggest steak, the biggest salad. But yeah, don't take advantage of people, Frank. Just live life and be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Yeah, he did. From what I understand, one of my subs told me that old Frank ordered the most expensivest. Oh, I don't know if I don't know. The person I'm talking about isn't Ricky. There we go. But yeah, again, try not to wear out your welcome. Uh, be careful what you do around other people, and just enjoy yourself, and don't wear out your welcome. Hmm. But again, thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us. Had another good show. Appreciate you guys' time. Um, yeah, you guys check out Ricky Drama's channel. Definitely go check out Don C's channel. And yeah, Philip just had a show earlier. Philip Jennings, go check out his channel and subscribe to his channel and hit the like button. I believe Philip saying he was gonna go eat. What time is it right now? Oh, it's only 9. Yeah, you guys go out, have a good day, have a good weekend, have a good rest of the weekend, and then enjoy your life. Don't worry about what the little guy is doing. You know, I think some people have a hard time relating to about being happy, and they dwell on what somebody else is doing and what somebody else is saying. Hey Douglas, what's going on, my friend? You come to the party a little bit late. Better late than never. Don C saying hello. Steve saying hello. Hey guys, I'll give a big shout out to to Douglas. Um, Douglas. How do you say the word? I hooked up with Douglas and his lovely wife and over at their resort, and I had a great time. I think I was there around 2 weeks, and yeah, I had a good time with him and his wife up there close to Chiang Mai. So yeah, you guys enjoy what friends you have, um, and then just go out and enjoy your life. Yeah, yeah, Don. Ah, Redskins, huh? All right, you guys. Thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget, this is only entertainment purposes only. Don't take what we say to heart. Don't get your feelings hurt because you didn't get mentioned. And don't forget to go live your own life and be happy with what you're doing in your life. And don't dwell on what everybody else is doing, and if they're having a good life or if their life is mediocre, it doesn't really involve you. Just go out and enjoy, eat, drink, and be merry. But tomorrow, you don't know what's going to happen. And, one moment you're here, next time you're gone. So yeah, just go out and live and enjoy what you're going to have in your life. Don't worry about somebody else is doing something and he's calling me a name and I'm going to get him. I'm going to make an example out of him because he hurt my feelings. Whatever, you know. And at the end of the day, nobody cares. Nobody cares what people are doing. I know there's one person going, I care. Oh shit. Again, you guys, thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with us here in the bullpen. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your weekend. If you got a woman, go out and enjoy. Take her out to eat, and just have a good time with your life. Don't let the little things bring you down. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for coming out. Oh, Don Chief, thank you for coming up and talking to the audience. We always appreciate your point of view. Popeye, if you're out there, hope you're doing good out there over there in Florida. They did have that Elon Musk rocket blow up earlier, and I guess I got a friend of mine. He's living over there in Florida, not too far from Cape Canaveral. So I got to give him a call and see how they're doing over there. But don't forget to look up, look around, and then smell the roses. But don't forget to look down and don't step in the poop. No, nobody wants to step in the poop. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you all later on. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. Be safe. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. All right, you guys. Thank you for coming out.